Delta denies AI personalized flight pricing amid congressional backlash. Imagine booking a flight, only to discover that the price was determined by an algorithm analyzing your every move online. It's a chilling thought, isn't it? That's precisely why the recent controversy surrounding Delta Airlines has caught everyone's attention. Delta Airlines recently issued a statement clarifying that it has not used artificial intelligence, AI, to set flight prices, following criticism from several U.S. senators. In a letter to Democratic Senators Ruben Gallego, Mark Warner, and Richard Blumenthal, the airline emphasized that its ticket prices are determined by market forces and competition, not by personal data or AI-driven pricing strategies. There is no fair product Delta has ever used, is testing, or plans to use that targets customers with individualized prices based on personal data, the letter states. Our ticket pricing never takes into account personal data. However, this doesn't mean Delta is completely avoiding AI. The airline is currently evaluating AI-based revenue management technology developed by Fetcherr, an AI pricing company, to assist its analysts in setting prices. This AI tool aims to reduce manual processes, speed up analysis, and improve the timing of pricing adjustments. The technology is currently being tested in a pilot program, where it forecasts demand for specific routes and flights by analyzing purchasing data. This allows Delta to adapt quickly to changing market conditions and remain competitive. The senator's concerns stem from a comment made by Delta President Glenn Hauenstein in December, where he mentioned that the airline's AI price-setting technology could predict how much customers are willing to pay for premium products. This sparked fears of potential fare increases and raised questions about the ethics of using AI in pricing. Interestingly, American Airlines CEO Robert Isom expressed reservations about using AI for ticket pricing, stating that it could undermine consumer trust. "Talk about using AI in that way. I don't think it's appropriate," he said during an earnings call. While Delta denies using AI for individualized pricing, the airline is exploring other ways to leverage AI technology. It aims to use AI to enhance customer service by answering complex questions and improving resolution times, as well as assisting in crew scheduling. This controversy raises thought-provoking questions about the role of AI in pricing and consumer trust. Should airlines be transparent about their use of AI, even if it's not directly influencing ticket prices? And what are the ethical implications of using AI to analyze consumer behavior and predict willingness to pay? Controversial point. While Delta claims it's not using AI to set individualized prices, some experts argue that the airline's pilot program with Fetcherr could potentially lead to such practices in the future. What do you think? Should airlines be held to a higher standard when it comes to using AI in pricing? Or is it simply a matter of technological advancement? Share your thoughts in the comments. Delta Airlines AI pricing system. What you need to know. Delta's controversial AI pricing system sparks major debate. In a move that's stirring intense debate across the travel industry, Delta Airlines is accelerating its rollout of an AI-powered ticket pricing system. This isn't just a minor update. It's a full-scale shift toward automated fare adjustments that could fundamentally change how you pay for flights. But here's where things get really interesting. The AI expansion plan. Delta announced plans to deploy AI-driven revenue management across 20% of its U.S. routes by late 2025 through a partnership with Fetcherr, an AI pricing tech company. Currently, only 3% of domestic flights use this system. During a recent investor call, the airline's president emphasized enthusiasm for performance so far. "Honestly, we're really liking the results, and this expansion is just the next step." Expert perspectives, a divided front. Clint Henderson from the Points Guy travel site calls Delta's AI move dynamic pricing on steroids. He explains that human revenue managers traditionally track demand patterns, adjust fare buckets, and tweak prices. Now, says Henderson, it's effectively replacing human analysts with machine-driven predictions that could optimize pricing in real time. However, Democratic Senators Ruben Gallego, Mark Warner, and Richard Blumenthal recently sounded an alarm. They claim Delta might use AI to establish pain point pricing, calculating individual maximum price limits based on consumer behavior. Imagine booking a flight only to see prices spike because the system assumes you'll pay more. This theory sparks heated discussion about AI's ethical boundaries in consumer relations. Delta's strong rebuttal. Addressing these concerns, Delta shot down claims of personalized pricing in a terse statement to Reuters. We don't and won't create individually tailored fares using customer data. Our AI systems use aggregated data trends, not personal profiles, to inform pricing strategies. They emphasize strict compliance with privacy laws and human oversight, calling the AI a decision support tool that assists analysts, not replaces them. The controversy continues. At the core, could airlines use AI to exploit travelers' specific willingness to pay? Advocates argue machines can adapt pricing more precisely to market demands than humans. Critics warn of a slippery slope toward algorithmic discrimination. As Henderson noted, it's about when, not if, this technology reshapes the entire industry. What does this mean for you? Delta insists the AI improves efficiency without targeting individuals. But should passengers worry about fare increases as algorithms better predict optimal pricing windows? And this is the part most people miss. Senate opposition highlights the pressure for transparency in AI-driven pricing systems. Your turn to weigh in. Where do you land on this debate? Do AI-driven airline fares represent smart business optimization or a risk to consumer fairness? We'd love to hear your perspective in the comments. Share your thoughts. Should pricing be human-curated or machine-calculated? How to outsmart airlines' personalized pricing with AI. In today's digital age, airlines like Delta are leveraging artificial intelligence to implement personalized pricing strategies, sparking debates and concerns among travelers and policymakers alike. But Delta is far from alone. Industries ranging from finance to online gaming are increasingly adopting AI to tailor prices for individual customers. Personalized pricing, where each customer pays a unique price for the same product, is a coveted strategy for businesses aiming to maximize profits. This method ensures that those who are willing to spend more do so, while those who are price-sensitive get a better deal. Much like how clothing is customized to fit each person, personalized pricing is designed to match each customer's willingness and ability to pay. As a business professor who specializes in pricing strategies, I've explored the potential pitfalls of personalized pricing in my book, The Power of Cash: Why Using Paper Money is Good for You and Society. One of my primary concerns is the lack of transparency in AI-driven pricing models, which could exploit individuals who aren't financially savvy. Throughout history, customized pricing was the norm. Business owners would assess each customer individually and negotiate prices based on their perceived value. A classic anecdote illustrates this practice. A wealthy man stopped at a restaurant for breakfast and was shocked by the high price of eggs. When he inquired, the restaurant owner explained that while eggs were common, wealthy customers like him were rare. Custom pricing through direct negotiation still occurs in certain sectors, such as car sales, where dealers often negotiate different prices for each vehicle sold. Economists term this first-degree price discrimination, ideal for sellers as it enables them to extract the maximum possible payment from each buyer. However, in modern America, most consumers encounter set prices rather than negotiating. This shift is largely attributed to John Wanamaker's Philadelphia department store, which introduced fixed price tags in 1876. Set prices simplified shopping for customers and proved highly successful. Set pricing offers several benefits to businesses. It allows employers to hire lower-wage staff instead of skilled negotiators. Historically, it also streamlined the pricing decision-making process. Prior to AI, companies often used a cost-plus approach, adding a fixed percentage to the cost of goods to cover expenses and profits. For example, Costco applies a maximum 15% markup to its products, ensuring consistency across items. AI, however, offers a more nuanced solution by tailoring markups to individual products. This flexibility can lead to higher profits, as businesses can charge premium prices for items where customers are willing to pay more. The rise of personalized pricing coincides with the shift from cash to digital payments, providing businesses with a wealth of consumer data. Companies can now analyze purchasing patterns, financial status, and browsing behavior to adjust prices dynamically. The Federal Trade Commission has even expressed concern, issuing subpoenas to financial institutions to investigate how AI might influence pricing strategies. Experiments by the FTC reveal that AI algorithms can coordinate to raise prices without human intervention. Despite regulations in some states mandating uniform pricing, businesses can circumvent these rules using targeted digital coupons that vary discounts for different customers. To protect yourself from personalized pricing, consider these strategies. Use cash. Paying with cash provides privacy and prevents the creation of a data trail that AI can use to adjust prices. Clear your cache. Clearing your browser cache eliminates stored information that algorithms might use to personalize prices. 3. Avoid location tracking. Your device's location can reveal your income level, influencing prices. Disable location services or use a VPN cautiously. 4. Delay purchases. Leaving items in your cart for a while can sometimes trigger discounts, as websites attempt to close sales. While the combination of cashless transactions and AI is driving personalized pricing, using cash more frequently can mitigate its effects. However, given the rapid advancements in AI technology, it's crucial to engage in discussions about pricing mechanisms to ensure fairness and transparency in the market.